I'm going to show you how society likes to, quote unquote, try to forget. What I'm going to talk about is I'm going to talk about this magnificent picture between father and son. As I stated in a stream before, when I talked about the Ball family, LeVar Ball dealing with his three sons, how the media chastised the father. Now you look at the Ball brothers, including the middle who is in the G League, they too have become must-see TV, especially in the trading card world where Melo Ball is on top. His shoes is number 2 in the world behind Jordan shoes, Jordan brand, of course. And of course, Melo plays, the youngest plays basketball for Michael Jordan's team of the Charlotte Hornets. Keep in mind, when LeVar Ball stepped on the scene, everyone in society, including the media, ripped this man. And now all of a sudden they're on his good side of grace. Now keep in mind this happened again with the Williams sisters dealing with their father, Richard Williams. And now he has a movie many are saying is must see movie because of the great Will Smith portraying him as Richard Williams. Now let's go and assess this situation with Tiger Woods. We all remember how the media attacked him about saying how white he is, how he was Calvinasian and he's this and he's that, and his situation dealing with his ex-wife, where golf clubs were involved and Escalade was involved, and him dealing with women coming from Waffle House. People made skits and talked about this man, about his personal life, attacked him every which way they could. And then he had an incident less than about a year ago where he literally lost his life, if not almost lost his leg, dealing with medication, getting behind the wheel. And them too attacked him as well. And of course him acknowledging Donald Trump and saying how he respects the office, which I agree with Tiger Woods. But people on social media, including the media, like in Stephen A. Smith and of course Max Kellerman, they all lashed out on him for him talking about him being good friends with Donald Trump. And now we see this magnificent picture here. What is the meaning of this picture? I am going to tell you what this means. Who and what group of people are invested in this picture? Is it black people or is it white people? The answer is simple. White people. You see, they are not after Tiger Woods. The white media, the world of golf, they are not after Tiger Woods. They are after his son. His son is a damn good golfer. And white folks are going to pour, listen to what I tell you, billions of dollars in this young man. So all these white kids can look at him as an inspiration to tear him down. That's what they're going to do. They're going to put him on top just so they can use him as competition for golf in the future to tear him down, just like they tried to do his father. I am not going to sit up here and rain on Tiger Woods and his son Charlie. I've been watching all their matches. It is must-see TV. But what I'm going to tell you, what I have been watching is the crowd, the commentators, the crowd and the fans' reaction. It's almost as if they have seen a superstar. I'm going to be honest with you. When Tiger stepped on the scene, it was almost like, okay, let's see what this kid can do. This situation right here is different. They are not after Tiger Woods. They're after his son. Quiet is kept off the record. What they really would like to do, they would like for his son, not his son, his father, to step aside and let society as a whole warp this young man's mind with different ideologies. Push and promote pink. Push and promote rainbowism. And get on social media and talk about how he's chasing thoughts, or talk about him partying it up, even though he's still young. But that's what they would like for him to do. Just so like they like to do with that ex-superstar that was on the Miami Heat and how they did his son. That's what they would like to do to him. But what you're seeing in this picture, I love this picture. And I'm not worried about this young man, because this society is already made, and it's going to take one hell of a strong man to combat against these ideologies in this country. My personal opinion, Tiger Woods did a phenomenal job in dealing with the media and dealing with his golf life. He did a phenomenal job. And I would love to see this young man, Charlie Woods, blossom to something special. But I am one of those guys who don't forget in how they treated his father. Not only white folks, but mainly black folks are the ones that tore this man down. They did. Even though Tiger Woods is a strong, strong man, I still feel as if they would try to do his son the same way. Absolutely. Even though this society is a very globalist society, white people are going to invest billions of dollars into this young man. But in reality, they really would like for Tiger Woods to step aside, because they would like to form him into something that they want. They want to see the young youth look at him as their version of a Michael Jordan, as them being LeBron James. As if LeBron James idolizes Michael Jordan to a point he would like to tear him down. That's how these white children are going to look at Charlie Woods. I'm not saying to tear him down physically, but just use him as competition to see this. I look up at you just to tear you down, young man. And this is what I have to think this way, because when I see this picture, I go in depth with what Tiger Woods been through. Tiger Woods would never mention it unless he writes a book, or he does a tell-all, or there's a series about him where he really states how he felt, if he dealt with quote-unquote racism or whatever the situation may be. But in reality, these folks on here are looking at Charlie Woods as the next big thing. Right now, like the Ball brothers, Melo Ball and Lonzo, and including the young boy in the middle, are they the future of basketball? Not really, but it's a good story. Far as if you are into memorabilia right now, Melo Ball, everything of Melo Ball is gold. Remember when his father took him out of high school and he didn't go to college, everyone in the sports media tore that man down. And now all of a sudden, now look at him. His father literally told these boys to make your own brand. Make your own name, make your own brand, and brand yourself. And that's what these men do. That's what these men have done. So when I look at Tiger Woods and Charlie Woods, this is a beautiful thing. It is beautiful. But what I do see is white people investing billions of dollars into this young man to make sure he stays the course, so the future white children can come along and say, I want to go against him to tear down his legacy. Man, it's not to say I'm making it a racial thing. I am not. What I'm saying is I look at how they did his father and how society treated him very, very poorly. At first, they didn't believe that he was going to get this close to breaking the records. Even though I think he's one or two, maybe three, no more than three majors away. But I don't think Tiger Woods is concentrating on that. I think Tiger Woods really want to concentrate on his son. And that is a beautiful, beautiful thing. And I think society is going to invest, especially in the golf sporting world, are going to invest so much money into bringing in Tiger Woods' son. And once they bring him in, they would like to push Tiger Woods out. I am going to put this on record, and I'm going to say this. They want to push Tiger Woods out, just so they can see if they can break this young man down. Because nothing's better than bringing in a quote-unquote minority who is good as Tiger Woods and good at what he does. Tiger Woods is a marketing sensation. He is a marketing machine with very little effort. Tiger Woods has the charisma, he has the look, he has the attitude, he has the stance, he has the mindset, and it seems like his son has the same thing. So there's going to be all kinds of temptations that's going to come this young man's way, and it's going to gear towards the white folks side, and he's going to have a bunch of haters that's going to be geared towards the quote-unquote black folks side. But at the same time, he's going to have hatred all around him, cheering him up, just so they can tear him down through competition. So this is kind of how I kind of look at it on this situation. I've been watching Tiger Woods and his son for the past couple weeks, and I'm going to tell you something. It's a beautiful thing to watch. It's beautiful to watch a father and a son playing in the world of golf like they do. But at the same time, I want to see Tiger Woods stay in this young man's life because I think it's a beautiful thing.